All right, the shoe we will be reviewing today has to do with a dance. I'll give you guys a second to take a guess. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel, ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give this review a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to leave any comments or questions you may have on this unboxing today, as well as hit that notification bell, as we do have some great and amazing videos coming out, and you do want to notify yourselves as soon as those videos are up and posted. So today we have a different little review that I'm going to go through, and one of those reasons being that I am going to have a little more of an extensive piece on a little shopping haul that I did at the Nike outlet store. So to start the video off, we are going to start with our overview of the none other than the Nike Samba Dunks and the low. Yes, if you guys guessed that, that's what we're going to be reviewing today. I know a lot of you have been asking for this shoe, and it's about time I give you a review on it. I've had you wait long enough, so here it is, the Sambas. Yes, I'm so excited to do this. It has been a while since I've gotten to smell a dunk. These are some of the most difficult shoes to win. I know all of you have suffered the pain that I have in just taking L after L on dunk after dunk. It is the year of the dunk, so it is to be expected. These shoes are just a highly anticipated and wanted, sought after shoe. So after that overview, we're going to jump into the sizing on this shoe, and then we're going to talk a bit about styling, and I'm going to go through some of the items that I was able to get. We got some great steals, so I definitely want to tell you guys about what I purchased. Yeah, this little long sheet. I definitely made out at the outlet store. You guys will see the line, though, that I had waited in order to just be able to shop there. After that, we are going to just conclude with some resale on how the shoe is doing. So let's hop into this overview. All right, let's review this beautiful shoe. My goodness, I definitely don't have this coloring, color blocking in my whole Nike collection. So I'm extremely excited to be adding the Samba to kind of differentiate some different colors that I haven't really worn. This is definitely a very unique coloring scheme. So for those of you who do not know, the original colorway in this came out in 2001, and it was a Japan exclusive. So rumor has it that Nike was planning on launching this specific shoe because of the Olympics that were going to happen in Japan. Of course, we all know those have been postponed, but Nike did decide to keep the date with the release of this specific silhouette. So still excited about that, because here we have this shoe. If they had postponed the shoe, we wouldn't have it yet. We wouldn't be able to review it for you guys. So as far as the coloring pattern goes, they kept it pretty similar to that shoe in 2011. We've got that hyper blue base, which I love so much. The hyper blue just really pops. You can see it on the tongue here with that just simple Nike logo there with the swoosh. Then it comes with just some simple white plain laces, which I think are great because this is a pretty potently colored shoe. As we move on to the toe box area here, this is my favorite part of the shoe, actually. It's that pearlized coloring that's like very sparkly and shimmery. It almost looks like it's pearlized in like a very kind of like purpley glitter. So it really kind of changes that hyper blue and it makes it look very purple, which kind of made it a little difficult for me when I was, really trying to select some coloring options, because I'm like, man, do I go purple? Do I go blue? Because the shoe definitely changes in the light. If you can see that, it's like kind of a chameleon going on here. It's changing colors as I move it inside that lighting. And so those are some beautiful just underlays that we're seeing there with that hyper blue and the pearlization going on. And then we've got some just nice silver overlays on top of that. I think that's just a perfect color combination. I do typically love to see like red and purple together, and that's why I think I really am a fan of this specific colorway. I think that red and purple just really, for some reason, pops and goes very well together. So as you can see on the swoosh here, this is a different kind of pattern that we've got going on. This is actually a carbon fiber pattern on the swoosh. So you can see that it's just not what we're used to seeing, which is just usually a plain kind of leather, you know, color blocking scheme here. But this is actually a carbon fiber pattern, which I like. And that actually goes back into the heel here as well, which is nice. Ooh, I'm looking at the threading here. This is like some really cool shimmery metallic blue threading that they've woven in the heel here as well, which really pops off of that pearlized blue here. That's beautiful. And then of course we've got that just very simple white midsole, and then we of course have that Samba red outsole to match the Samba red swoosh, and that just completes the shoe. It's quite nice, these color combinations that we have here. And then on the bottom, of course, this is that Samba red with our Nike and swoosh logo there. Then let's go on to the insole. We've got that hyper blue on the insole with just a white Nike and swoosh logo. And that is it. As you may well know, one of the main key differences that I can tell basically on just a regular dunk versus an SB dunk is the tongue. The tongue just is not, it doesn't have that thickness as the SB dunk does. And if you guys have not seen it before, the first dunk video that I did on just a pure regular dunk was the CDGs. It's a great video. So if you're interested and love the silhouette, definitely go back, check that video out. All right, so now we are going to jump into sizing. So one of the frustrating things with sizing in me sometimes is when you're trying to cop a shoe and you're up against the wire and you just lose train of thought and you're just trying to get as fast as you can. You don't double check your sizing or remember like what your sizing is for that specific silhouette. So I typically am a 7.5, which is translates to a woman's size 9, which, you know, is normally all my shoes that I get except for some Yeezys. I do like to size up with that specific silhouette in the 350s. But for this specific shoe, I forgot to size down. So I got a 7.5, but I'm able to basically fit 2 fingers behind my heel. So there's definitely a little bit of extra room. It's not to the point where, oh my God, my feet are like lifting out of the shoe, but I definitely wish I would have sized down to a size 7. So why don't we actually, you know, bring out a larger size? Would you guys be okay if I brought out a larger size? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. All right. As promised, I said I was going to try to give you guys some 2 different sizes if I was able to. So here it is. Here's a larger size. This is a US men's size 12. And of course, my little baby feet, 7.5, so you can kind of see the differences and how the silhouette looks. I do think, again, that, you know, depending on what size you are, it can actually change your view on whether or not you want to cop the shoe. So I want to give you guys a presentation of the 2 next to each other so you can decide whether or not you still like the silhouette in your sizing. All right, so now we're going to move on and talk a little bit about styling. All right, guys, as you can see here, I did some work this weekend. My goodness, the things that we do for the channel, let me tell you. We're here at the outlet mall on a beautiful Sunday. Thankfully, it's not too hot, but look at this line. Trying to find some steals in here. I'll keep you posted if we find anything today. What I do to give you guys great content, my goodness. The lines at this outlet mall were insane. I mean, I thought maybe it was just gonna be like, okay, whatever, like 30-minute wait. Then it was an hour. Then it was probably, I would say, like an hour and 15 minutes it took me to get into the actual store itself to actually start shopping. And, you know, it was pretty exhaustive. It was pretty toasty, but luckily it wasn't like the hottest day of the year, so it was manageable to wait in line to be able to cop some great pieces for the lookbook for what I styled in this specific section. So let's go through a couple of the pieces I got. One of them I'm wearing actually. This is a boys t-shirt in a large and it fits me actually perfectly. But the reason I picked the shirt out was because obviously it's kind of got that hyper blue going on in it. And also I'm a New Yorker and hello, look at the Statue of Liberty. It's so cool too how they literally put the Nike swoosh signs for the top of the Statue of Liberty's head, which is, you know, different. It also has the 5 boroughs on the back of the shirt, which is really cool. And this shirt was originally like on sale for $25, but I walked out of the store with it for only 10 bucks. So basically everything that I bought at the store was around $10 to $12. The highest priced item that I got was a jacket that was originally like $300. I got it for 29 bucks. So they've definitely got some insane values going out at the outlet mall. So if you guys have not been there yet, it's definitely worth the wait. I paired this t-shirt basically just with some Isabel Marant denim jeans, and I chose just kind of a light denim that kind of has like an interesting tie-dye effect going on with it. And I think that it worked really well just with these colorings because obviously this is a very bold color statement shoe. And so I wanted to keep, you know, a simple pant option for this specific silhouette just so this shoe could be the statement piece, but definitely loved pairing it with this shirt because I think that this blue really pops, especially with the tongue coloring here. I think it goes very well. I'm just gonna hold it up. Actually, I think that might be the same exact blue. My God, I couldn't have paired that more perfectly. All right, so the next outfit that I got was some just red legging pants. Again, those were only $10, and the thing I liked about that was it kind of had like this cheetah print on the swoosh mark. So I wanted to give you guys just more of a bright kind of Samba red coloring scheme, and that's why I went with that bright red pant. And I paired it with a Nike tank top, which is Just Do It in gold. If you guys are watching this right now, just want to give you the heads up. Actually, no, let me just get up real quick to show you what I'm talking about so you understand. I forgot to take off this tag. Yeah, it's still on there, guys. There's nothing more embarrassing than leaving your sizing tag on your shirt. So yeah, if you didn't know already, I got it in size small. But yeah, this shirt just paired well. It's got that nice red accent of that Samba kind of red going on there. And, you know, it's just a nice, fun, athletic look, but has some nice gold accents to it. You know, this is obviously pearlized with the sparkle, so I think this worked well too because you've got this gold sparkle going on here. So that's for the second outfit. The last and final look that I chose was just a simple, you know, gray t-shirt. And that's just like a nice lightweight t-shirt, great for working out. It's dry fit. Got that for only $9, which is insane, the price points in the outlet mall. And then I got a pair of shorts again for under 10 bucks. And those are just some nice workout shorts. And it's in a nice bright Samba red. So this definitely is just, you know, I wanted to bring as much red in my wardrobe and a couple of looks just because, you know, this is a nice, just subtle accent of the Samba red, but I really wanted to bring more red out in my outfit to kind of make the accents and the swoosh and the outsole really just pop. So there you have it, guys. Those are the looks for today. Let me know which one you liked the most, and if you're gonna go hop into that outlet mall and shop it up and get some deals, because again, everything I got was around like $10 to $12, which is insane. The entire store is on sale. You also get an additional 20% off, which is crazy. I'm like, they're basically just giving everything away. So I got 14 pieces for around $160. My God, 14 pieces. Mind blown. All right, so let's conclude with some resale. All right, so for the retail on the dunks, they retailed at $100, which I think is such an insanely great price point. As far as the resale goes, I'm not going to separate it from bae sizes versus larger sizes just based on the fact that it's pretty similar in the price range. So they're going around $250 to $285. So you're definitely going to make around 3x your money if you're trying to resell these. But again, it's not like an insane extra price to pay. As far as, you know, I think that the price point is definitely going to start to increase on these shoes because they definitely were very limited, as well as the fact that they were only $100. So, I mean, if you lucked out on these, you're definitely going to make a good chunk of change, not an insane amount, but definitely, you know, at least double the amount that you paid for them. So overall, this is just, you know, a great shoe, and I think it's going to continue to do great on that resale market. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to another review on the Sambas. I haven't mentioned this before a million times. I'm going to be on the Roscoe show tomorrow, so I definitely need the Shade community support. Please, please, please tune in at 8:30 tomorrow night, and that is Eastern time. And this, again, will be my first live chat. So I'm so excited to see you guys there, to be able to chat with you live. And as well as, you know, this will be an experience because I've never spoken with Roscoe before. So we'll see how that goes. Again, as we're talking about Nike, for my Supreme fans out there, you already know that we've got some great Nike collabs going on currently with Supreme. So this week is going to be insane. So stay tuned for my reveal on what's going to be launched for the second Supreme week. Other than that, everyone, thanks again for tuning into my channel. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. If you haven't already, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, give this review a thumbs up at the end, as well as leave me any comments or questions that you may have had on the shoe that I did a review on today. And until next time, don't forget, hit that notification bell, as we do want to alert you as soon as we have any new and upcoming videos. Until next time, let's hope to see you all on the Roscoe Show tomorrow.